Hey there. I was thinking today, I hear a lot of people talking about um, manifesting. They're going to manifest this, they're going to manifest that. Um, Drawing vision boards so they can manifest. It's become sort of it's sort of a secular ish take on prayer, right? Like it used to be people would pray for this, pray for that, pray for this, pray for that. Now it's manifest, manifest, manifest. And manifesting something into your world or into this world, our world, is really very, very possible and relatively straightforward kind of a thing to do. The problem people I think have with it is that most people use words to manifest with. And the shortcoming to that is that the universe has existed way before your words. We existed way before we had language. We have deep, deep, deep spiritual connections and oneness with the universe that was way earlier than any word. I mean, our conception, our genesis from the spark of light at our conception between a sperm and the egg, all the way through our birth and expulsion from our mother's womb, the Garden of Eden, into this world and into that world of language that came after that when we tried to describe the 10,000 things with all kinds of words and this and that. And the more we did that, the farther we drifted away from our original oneness, first with our mother and prior to that with the universe. So that when we try to do manifesting, if you have you make a board. A lot of people use pictures on that board of what they want to see manifested in their life, which is that's a step ahead rather than words, because an image is imagination and a word is comes from a different part of the mind. It comes from a logical, more of a analytical computer part of our brain operates with words. So a step ahead, the images is kind of a nice thing, a photograph rather than a word. But when you're manifesting, if you're manifesting with, I want to have this, I want to have that, and even if you're creating an image in your mind, but you're using words to describe that image, the success of that image would probably be a lot higher if you could transfer that from a description to an actually imagined image. If you really can see in your third eye, in your mind's eye, what it is you're trying to accomplish and actually see it rather than describe it and rather than talk about it, it's more likely to come into your presence. Words are very limited. Words are dualistic in nature. They're always comparative. They're always measured against something you knew or didn't know or what new. It's all this whole bubble inside your brain where an image, true image, is like a feeling, and it comes from a connection to you and the universe and you and your soul. So if you're going to go down the road of trying to manifest things, do it by creating imagery that's non-word related, and it'll be more successful. It's just an opinion. So, I mean, if you like that, give me a click on yes and subscribe if you can. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to put up more content. So anyway, thank you so much for viewing.